This motherfucker just started recording. But we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. And I wanna I mean it's so much to talk about. I can sit here and preach for hours. But we gonna elaborate on a topic I had with a female. And I asked him, actually it was three females in there, you know what I'm saying? I was like women in general, women should just be they shouldn't have they shouldn't be in a position where they got hard decisions to make. You should leave that up to the head of the household, the leader, your man. Um, I said that in regards to women don't make good decisions. So having a big, hard, important decision should be nowhere in your shouldn't be in front of you. You should have no in no way you should be making big life decisions. Although women make them all the time, women make them every day, and a lot of them do okay jobs. But I don't think it's just designed for women to just constantly making big decisions. I don't think they should be should have to make no big decision. Y'all should just um I think women main job is to turn the house into a home. But that's another conversation for another day. The topic of the topic is because I said as far as it dealing with relationships, women just make the wrong decision with men. Like they constantly make the wrong decision with men. Majority of women make the wrong decision when it comes to a man. And that's period. That's just A, B, C. You get in a relationship, it don't work out, boom. It's a lesson learned, but it still was a wrong decision. What was the decision you didn't want to put up with, but at the same time, it was the wrong decision. A lot of women like to say, oh, when I got with him, he was this way, and then he turned it that way. Okay. If he was a comedian, he was a comedian. You still made the wrong decision. Maybe he was hiding his true colors because he just wanted something from you. And after we give you that first mistake, but after that first mistake, you have to recognize game. Men do it all the time. Okay, you can hurt a man, and that's it. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard as fuck to run that same game on the man. But as far as women, it just their decision making allows them to, you know, give make the same wrong decision over and over. And it's a lot of time it's because women have a type, but they single. So it's hard to say your type is working if you're single. Like you got a type, but you're single. Your type isn't working. If your type was working, you wouldn't be single. But she also went to saying, okay, I'm bad at decision making. I was in a relationship that failed, and I gave her that. I'm a male. Yes, especially a young male. Was in a relationship, it didn't work. I give you that. I made that was a bad decision. Um, Usually when men make a bad decision, they take it on the chin. It's hard to play victim. Um, men don't usually just play victim when they make a wrong decision. Just in general, just throughout life, not just as far as relationships, throughout life, we usually take shit on the chin. We know we was wrong. Oh, we usually take that on the chin. I said men, not little boys, men. A lot of females are dealing with little boys. A lot of females type as far as personality and just vibing is boys. Y'all go for the game. That's why I say y'all not. Too many important decisions come across y'all desk. Because a lot of times y'all don't really know what y'all want to eat that day. So as far as who to have a baby with, what baby to keep, who to marry, that shit is Chinese arithmetic, man. But let's go back to when she flipped it on me and said I made a mistake. Yes, I was young. I made it wrong. I made a mistake with the person I was with when I was young. I could say, like I said, it's lessons learned, and I learned from that lesson. That's why I remain single, because if you look on my page, you see a lot of things on my page. So I engaged. I went in the field and I engaged with a lot of women just to get their mindset, just to get what they like, just to understand them. And me understanding them is a blessing because I know how to maneuver, and it's a curse because I know how to maneuver. And therefore, I say, okay, I made a mistake. Lesson learned. I'm making the right choice now by staying single. Now I can fluctuate. I can deal with you when I want. I don't have to deal with you when I have to tolerate a woman. I have to, you know what I'm saying? Uh, be in a position where I'm making a wrong decision. I'm at a neutral standpoint, which is the best standpoint to be, especially if you're a man. It's not the best standpoint to be. It's the safest standpoint to be. It's the most logical standpoint to be because women, the women that's in the dating pool, like they loyalty don't lie to them. So you wearing your feelings on your sleeve is crazy in this day and age of modern day women. So just to put this to sum it all up, this conversation in a nutshell, man. I think a lot of women don't want to take the accountability of just you made the wrong decision. That's a lesson learned. Learn from that. Okay, if you have a child out there situation, it makes it 3 times as hard. But stop going for your type. Go for um go for what's logical, man. What's best for the kids, what's best for the future, and and act accordingly. And a lot of females just want to go for what they like. A lot of men, we just be careful because a lot of us men just we been through that situation. We taken the lesson learned. Now when we meet you, it's we looking as ourselves, we looking for red flags. We looking to put you in categories. And if you ain't in the wifey category, you gonna get played with. If we don't hold you up to the standard of a wife, you're gonna get played with, and you're making the wrong decisions. If we don't look at you as a wife, we are wrong decisions that you're gonna make. And that's just my little lecture today. You don't have to listen to me. I'm not telling nobody to goddamn listen to me, vouch for this. I'm accepting all the hate. But once you turn a man into a savage after the hurt, after he initially hurt and that initial heartbreak, it's just hard for us to just lay it out again like women do. Women will be in a relationship 4 months later after a big heartbreak, first heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? But a man not. A bum that needs somewhere to stay probably will, but a man, mm-mm. So women, just be aware of the decisions you make. Understand that you have make you if you're single, all the relationships decisions that you made in the past have been wrong. That's why you're single. And I don't know why they couldn't understand it, but it's just what it is. Take it as a lesson learned, and moving forward, just do what's logical. Do what's gonna help these kids. It's gonna, stabilize these kids. They brain, because we got too many YNs running through here and just fucking up this generation, just fucking up society in general. So yeah, just do something logical, man. I know it's I know it don't go it don't go parallel to your selfishness, but we gonna talk about that. But yeah, just do what's logical, man. We need more productive human beings, and that's gonna only come from good decision making.